2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, the 4-5 matchup often the most tightly contested. But as the number 4 seed, they enter this series with the assured swagger of a team that expects to dominate. And what a streak of games for Shea. Just won his first ever Player of the Week award. Kenny, your thoughts on his development so far?
This guy looks so focused, Ernie. This might be the turning point. I see many Player of the Week awards for this dude. What's that?
I like this aggression.
Okay.
Especially during the stretch of certain games. It seemed like his confidence went up another level. That's bad for the rest of the league.
You sound like
A rabid dog.
Yeah.
You all right?
You okay?
Foaming at the mouth?
Ooh.
Yeah, you are. That's scary. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams. But some want even more to be done. They call for eliminating the draft altogether. Another potential solution? A play-in tournament for teams 7 through 10 in each conference, which would eliminate the need for trying not to win as much as possible during the regular season. However it's done, the league has stated its desire for parity. Kevin?
Great, DA. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Williams is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, Markkanen and Carter are up front. White is out there with the general. And it's Porter in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Walker. Kicks it to Tatum. He gets it in there.
You gotta close off the lane to the basket. Tatum is just so good at creating angles to attack.
Now here's Porter. Here's the general. And Adams sends it back. Smart on the wing. Defended by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Here's Walker. Smart trying to break free. Shot's good by Walker.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Tatum. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the general. Here's Porter. The feed to Markkanen. Rebounded by the Celtics.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside Tatum. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. No good with the layup. Here's the general. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. The general's got 6.
And this team is playoff bound in large part due to the impact that Che has had for them. Gave them that extra oomph they needed to compete in this conference.
Well, Greg, don't you wonder what their season would have looked like if Che wasn't added to the roster? I don't think they were a lot to make the playoffs at all without him. And it's the Bulls with the ball after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Who's got Walker?
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Adams outside. Outside, Walker. Clock at 6. With the shot. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. In the corner, Smart with it. Williams trying to break free. Off target from three-point range. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Adams after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Walker, drilled from 11 feet out. He has 6.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Right the pass to the general. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. And a bit of a first for Che as he was named Player of the Week for the past week. Great performances from him.
And Kevin, how could they not name him Player of the Week with the way he played over the last few games? Fantastic production from him, and glad he got the award.
Here's Walker after the made shot from the general. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Here's the general. 14 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The general's got 16.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Walker against White. Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. Outside, Walker. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Tatum. Adams outside. There's the pass to Smart. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Smart's got his second basket.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. He kicks it to Walker. They double team Walker. Adams outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pass to the general. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Chicago making some changes. Young's checked in for Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Porter. And Levine subbed in for White. Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. Williams passes to Poirier. Here's Ojale. Here's Walker. Here's Poirier. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And it's blocked. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That's good from the general. Both free throws good from the general. Boston trail. Walker the pass to Poirier. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's the general. Goes back up. And Carter lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Shot's good by Walker.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Walker. After the miss from the general. And the whistle blows, it's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. As Dunn's checked in for the general. Austin with the ball. They trail by 1.
Go pick up your man. Here.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Young. Porter comes in for Valentine. The general is checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Chris Dunn. And the shot goes in.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. The general is out there with White. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Smart.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Carter, the pass to the general. Shot clock at 6. Back to Carter. From the corner, buries the jump shot. Carter's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
Giving you flexibility at the offensive end. Wendell Carter Jr. can take you down on the block. He can face you up, and he can score in transition.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the general in his last time out against the Celtics was superb. He had 35 points, but it was his season-high in rebounds that really stood out. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
So it's the Celtics now. After the Bulls pick up 2, they get the rebound, and Adams with the slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here is Carter. Here's the general. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Wanamaker the pass to Adams. Outside Williams. There's the dish to Tatum. Here's Smart. That one wide left. The Bulls leading by 5. White the pass to the general. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. The general's got 4 this quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Chicago making a switch here. Blakeney's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Walker's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. And here's Walker. He's got 10. Here's Tatum. Count it from 12. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And with that length, Tatum able to rise above defenders to knock down his jumper.
Here's the general, guarded by Smart. Carter kicks to White. Passes it to the general. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's White missing. Celtics trail by 5. High arcing shot. Walker's shot is off. Well, the Bulls shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's the general. Here's Carter. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Walker. Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 13 points for Marcus Smart.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's the general. Adams defending. No good from the general. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. White against Walker. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Now, Che, it's been a while since it was announced, but over the summer you did take home the Rookie of the Year award. What does that mean for you?
Finding out that I won was one of the best moments of my life. A lot of all-time greats starting out their careers with Rookie of the Year. So I want to keep pushing myself to get to that level. Just another step in the journey, baby.
Well, a great start to your journey, and I'm sure there'll be more great moments to come. Guys?
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Williams is out there with Tatum, and it's Adams in at the center. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2. The general passes to Carter. Here's the general. Adams defending. Here's the general. Trying to get open is Carter. Good. Nice play there from the general. The general's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Walker after the made shot from the general. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
He hits the second from the line. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The general passes to White. Here's the general. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from the general.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And it's Walker penetrating, and a missed layup.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Here's the general. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from the general. Here's Walker. 11 points in the game. Pass to Adams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams looking around. From deep, Walker. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 14 points for Kemba Walker.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Here's the general. 33 points for him. Feeds it to Markkanen. Trying to get open is Carter. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Competing, battling inside. This is what coaches want to see Markkanen do more of.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Carter. Denzel Valentine comes in for Porter. Zach LaVine's checked in for the general. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now Walker, he's got 14. Here's Tatum, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Valentine. 12 points for him. Markkanen passes to LaVine. And the shot goes down. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Right wing, 5 on the clock. They get it again. Here's Williams, stolen by Levine. Now here's Valentine, guarded by Smart. And the pass to Valentine. Young against Tatum. Here's Markkanen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I'll tell you, Markkanen's not a guy you want to send to the line. Excellent foul shooting.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Smart. And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Walker the pass to Poirier. Walker in the post. Dunn covering. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Walker. Outside, Levine. Back to Dunn. Young, right side. That one, no good. Nice D from Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Tatum. Dunn with some nice D. Chicago leading by 6. Levine with it. He's picked up by Walker. Levine can't hit. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dunn with it. A baseline J. Count it. Good. Dunn's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Still room to improve his shot, but it's going down more and more for Chris Dunn.
Walker taking his time here over Young. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Young, that's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
Here's Ojeleye. He has 6. Outside, Walker. Shoots from 12. And that one, good. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So for the Bulls, Murray comes in for Valentine, and Satoransky's subbed in for Dunn. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Satoransky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's Murray. Back to Levine. Dishes it to Murray. From deep three-point range. And Boston with the rebound.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And again, no good by Chicago. Celtics trail by 8. And Young comes over to help. Tatum kicks to Muscala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's stolen by Muscala. Walker the pass to Williams. Muscala with the ball. Tatum on the wing. Satoransky covering. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
That free throw, no good.
Third pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum was going to be around for a while.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Carter comes in for Markkanen, and Antonio Blakeney is subbed in for Murray. And the second free throw, good. And here is Satoransky. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. He dishes it to Levine. Here's Carter. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Carter's got 8 points.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Walker the pass to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Bulls leading by 6. Satoransky finds Carter. Now Satoransky. Levine passes to Young. Back to Levine. With the floater. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A nice shot by Tatum. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Carter against Williams. Carter kicks to Blakeney. Good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
For Boston, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Young. The general comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's White for Satoransky. The Celtics also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Muscala, and Smart subbed in for Ojale. Here's the general, 33 points for him. To the inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The first one falls.
The 3rd overall pick in 2013. Porter's gotten the big contract. He's been traded. He's had a lot going on early in his career.
White against Walker. Three-pointer. Offline. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Chicago leading by 5. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Right now, right here. Stop, score, stop. One time. Stop, score, stop.
Well, he's clearly keeping it simple there with that message.
I mean, great communicating with his guys, especially when things get tight.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. The General is out there at White. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Porter. And it's Blakeney in at the small forward spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Walker the pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. They grab their own miss. Adams gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Kicks it to White. Pass to the General. Count the basket. The General's got 10 points in just the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Walker. Passes to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Watch Walker.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
In that play, this is where Porter's length is such an asset, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Adams. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Here's the General. And he uses the glass on the layup. The General's got 39.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Devin, back to you.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Yeah, the defender all over.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Walker dishes to Tatum. Fires the three. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's the General, guarded by Smart. No good from the General.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And White with the block.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
The shot's good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And a wide open look for Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's the General, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. 7-point differential. The dish to Williams. Back to Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the General. That'll be his second foul of the game. Walker against White. And Walker kicks to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. A three-pointer off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The pass to the General. Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics trail by 7. Now Walker, he kicks it to Tatum. Smart wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the General.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The Bulls leading by 4. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. White against Walker. And it's sent back by Carter.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Good on the shot. White's got his first bucket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Walker. And it's sent back by Carter.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And there's the basket. Good from the General.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
So it's Boston now, trailing here by 8. Walker with it. Outside Tatum. Free throw line jump shot. Here's
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Walker. Smart on the wing. From past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Here's Walker. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's the General, and he dunks it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Looking to end his cold spell. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 12. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. The tray. Smart misses. Bull shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's the General, guarded by Walker. No good from the General. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Left side, Tatum. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Chicago.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the General.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
You're smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Chicago making some changes. Young's checked in for Markkanen. Antonio Blakeney comes in for Porter. And Zedaransky subbed in for the General. And so, Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
White finds Carter. Back to White. Rebound by Muscala.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here's Satoransky. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Greg Anthony and Steve Smith of our terrific UK Sports crew. This is Kevin Ryan. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports postgame show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner, we get a chance to catch up with our postgame guest.
Hey, Kenny here. You were incredible. Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA, even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
Yeah, you know what? This might be wrong to say, but the haters out there, I just consider them fans. It's really two sides of the same coin, you know? Anyone who thinks my numbers could be padded, well, check the scoreboard. Who won tonight, Playboy? But anyway, that's old news in a week because I'm looking to break my season record next time out, you know what I'm saying?
Postseason is still young, and there's more round one action coming your way. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Luckily, this looks like a pretty minor injury that shouldn't keep him out too many games.
That's great news, Hank.
It's very good news, and I got a lot of faith in this medical staff. These are some of the best doctors in the biz, and they know what they're doing.
Rock docs.
You know what? It's funny you should say that.